Welcome everyone. My name is Anele. This is Hustlers Pool channel where we give tips and tools every week for young hustlers. Thank you for joining us. And if you're meeting me for the very first time, I'm so happy you're here to enjoy the learning with me. And thank you for watching. Let's dive in.
And then number 4 is talking to what is your product, meaning what is your solving problem or service, and how is it valuable to your customer. This is where you say, okay, what is my solution? What is my solution? Because basically this is what the question is asking. What is your product or service and how is it valuable to your customer? You need to go research to ask if people really do need web design, or if it's something that you thought of and you thought it was cool and you see everybody's doing it, because that is a sure sign of failure. You need to go and research. Go to these customers and ask them how valuable a website is. And don't ask one, ask, if possible, 1,000 of the business owners to see how valuable is this to them. Because you don't want to start a solution that nobody wants. Trust me, I've done that before. Got so excited over a solution that I was excited about, and I couldn't give myself money. Hey, so and then once you've identified the product and you've researched it thoroughly, and you know how valuable it is, then you add it down. Without a website, they can't go digital. So this is you drafting your business plan. And then how are you going to measure how valuable it is? So these are the questions that you ask yourself when you're asking your customers, how valuable is this? So if you don't have a website, will you be able to sell chips? Yes, I would be able to sell chips in Soweto, but I can only reach my community, which is like 300 people. If I want to reach the whole of Soweto, well, I don't know how many people are in Soweto, a lot, then I need digital. I need a website where I can send Facebook link or messages, or I need some sort of a website to try and gather information for my clients so that I can run specials. This is you asking the correct questions that you are asking your customers to check and see how valuable whatever solution you're trying to present to them. Because if the solution is valuable, then they will buy. And if they buy, then you get your money. And then number 5 is you now need to niche down and ask yourself, who are your target customers? So as part of your research, you can't say the whole of South Africa, because the whole of South Africa is a big pool. You need to go and niche down and see who are my target customers. And then I'll talk to those target customers and identify who the target customers are. And then this rest of the question that says, how do you know? You're going to research to find out how do you know. If you don't answer this question, you won't know who to sell your brand to. And you're gonna have nice t-shirts printed just sitting there and nobody wants to give you money. That's just said. The last one is, how will you reach them? So this is basically advertising. Most of young SMEs, this is where they start. They get a product and they go and advertise. They skip everything else and then they wonder why their business is not successful. That's because they never asked the relevant questions to see if it is actually a problem that they are solving. Because if it is not a problem that you're solving, nobody's going to buy your product. I'm sorry. This comes from love. So now that you sort of have a draft of what your business plan is, I want us to look at the next step, your daily task. If you've done your homework and you're ready and you open your doors for business or internet and people are, your customers and you're trying to solve their business, you now need to have a daily schedule, whether you're doing this after work or whether you're doing it as a full-time hustle. Each and every one of us, you need to have a daily task. If you don't have a daily task, I'm telling you right now, your business is going to fail because you are planning to fail. So you need to have a structure in your business. And sometimes young SMEs, because we are our own CEOs, we sleep 2 until 4 or 6, and then we don't do anything, and then we wonder why our businesses are not successful. So I've drafted this daily task and I've based it to my example here, web design guy. So you need to sit down and talk to yourself and your team, if you do have a team, and draft what it is that you need to do every day to generate income. This guy wants to design websites. So, Gailo, wait. He wants to design websites. He knows that his target market are business owners in Soweto, but not every business owner. The new business owner, he's spoken to them, he took their numbers down, and he has their WhatsApp, or he is on Twitter. He's going to now do cold calling. So if you're going to be successful, you need to have daily activities that you do religiously in order for you to be successful. So you can list them. I've just made an example here. It's not cast in stone. It's just an example of things that you need to do, that you should be doing as a young hustler. For example, you need to cold call. Here's a cold call in. Your cold call is you talking to people you don't know and introducing your solving problem or your solution to them. You say, "Hi, my name is Zanele. I am calling from Web Design XYZ, and I noticed that when I go online, you don't have a website. I have a solution for you. Can you give me 10 minutes of your time so I can present the solution to you?" Most of the time, you need to phone 200 people for 5 of them to say, "Yes, come see me." All the 195 are definitely going to say no. That's sales. So you need to religiously do this, and you need to love rejection, because as a SME, you're going to be rejected. It's what we do. It's our job. Our job is to be rejected because we are hunting for that 5. This 200 that you're going to be calling is going to generate 5 leads. When you get there, the 5 leads, actually one of them might say, "Yes, do the design for me." And out of the 200 that you call every day, called, WhatsApp, DM, walk up to the shop, whatever you do, but you need to have a daily activity of a number that you're willing to do every day and religiously stick to it in order for you to get to the one. Because this one, it is what we call a generating income activity. When you are on WhatsApp, you're not chatting to your girlfriend. You're actually talking to potential business owners, and you write down with, I've WhatsApp this one, or you create they call, those when you're announcing on WhatsApp, you have a number of people that are on your list, and then you say, I would like to do a new broadcast. When you're broadcasting, it's not like a group. It's just you with a number of people that are on your WhatsApp, and then you're just broadcasting to them, and you pick them and you say to them, "This is me. These are my solutions to your problem, or my solution to your business. Let me partner with you." You do this every day to get to that one. And then the rest are things that I'm suggesting for a young hustler to do, like read or watch 10 videos that make you better in what you do in your field. So if you're a web designer or a t-shirt designer or a gardener or whatever it is that you do, you need to make sure that you read up on your field and you make yourself better. Because if then you become relevant in your field, and you are the SME of your field, and then people will trust what you are saying to them, because you know what you're talking about, because you're reading about your field. So reading is very important for hustlers, which is why I've added read an inspiring book, even if it's just 5 pages, but this is like daily. Read 5 pages of an inspiring book. I'm currently reading The Art of Hustling by DJ Sbu at the moment, and he's so inspiring. So you need to read a book that's going to push your hustle. You can't just sit back and relax and not do what we call a generating income activities. Over and above the things that I'm suggesting that you do your actual work. So if that one guy has given you the go ahead to design his website, then you would design the website. If you received any additional changes for other existing websites that you've done, or other t-shirts or orders or whatever. So this is you listing the things that you need to do on a daily basis. And this also includes picking up kids from school, loving your wife, girlfriend. So these are the things that you task yourself to do on a daily basis. And if you try to put this together in your hustle, I'm hoping things are going to work out for you. But again, this is like a daily thing that you need to do. So let me know what you think. Write on the comments, please, and tell me. I'll chat to you. And I'm hoping the best for your hustle. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I'm planning to roll out training like this every week because training is the love of my life and my passion. And yeah, it's nice to have met you. I will see you next time. Thank you for spending time with me.
Thank you for spending time with us and enjoying part 1 and part 2. Please share your comments so that we know exactly what you need in order to help you with your hustle. And then next time we're going to be looking at how you should market your business. I know it's the last point of the business plan, but because some of you have already started businesses, I just want to help you, guide you with the marketing and how you should market your business and what you should be saying when you're marketing. So join us next time, and if you enjoy our videos, please hit subscribe and then hit the like, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.